with that down, let's move on to this, shall we? Paris, what do we got up next?
Okay, so buckle up and cover your mouths. The face huggers are here. 20th Century Studios has just released what they are calling the final trailer for Alien Romulus. A group of would-be thieves decide to steal tech from what looks like an abandoned space station when they find a lot more than they bargained for. The trailer truly feels like a return to the horror roots of the Alien franchise with an abundance of horrifying imagery. So, John, what do you think of the final Alien Romulus trailer?
You know, going back to what I was saying a little bit about Beetlejuice, which was like, I thought Beetlejuice's time had come and gone. Maybe they shouldn't bother. And for me, like the Aliens franchise, there's Aliens, and everything else is crap that they've done. And I really didn't think they should be trying to go back to it again. Gave a little bit of pause to that because of how good Prey was doing that with the Predator franchise. But, you know, the first trailer for it came out, looked really good. Presentation they showed us at CinemaCon was excellent. And now this new trailer came out. Come on, guys. This trailer is fantastic. And, you know, we were talking the other day, I think it was on yesterday's show, we were talking about some of the cast in the movie saying, listen, this movie's going to scar some people for life. I mean, this is definite, no holds barred, Fede Alvarez at his peak. Like, he's going for the throat. He wants to terrify you and all this kind of stuff. This trailer, number one, has a lot of the footage that we saw at CinemaCon was in there. And some additional stuff as well. I love the fact that they use this trailer to actually give us a little bit of an outline of the story now. You got this eclectic group of characters that decide they want to pull a heist of some kind, salvaging some high-tech equipment or high-value stuff off a space station, only to get there and realize there might be a reason it's abandoned. And the moment the face huggers start to come out, it becomes terrifying. And I think what this trailer does is it completely solidifies what a lot of fans and us on this show have been really sensing, which is this is Fede Alvarez, taking the Alien franchise all the way back to the original Alien film and truly making it. Is it sci-fi? Yes. Is there going to be action in it? Yes. But this film is truly going to be the headline genre horror. This is a horror film. And I'm telling you what, guys, every single thing I see from this movie is making me more and more excited. It's actually become one of my most anticipated films now for the rest of the year. Like, obviously you got Joker, Deadpool and Wolverine, a bunch of things like that. But Alien Romulus, which was nowhere near my list a number of months ago, is now really high up there for me.
That premise that you just gave was kind of sounds like Don't Breathe. Kind of makes me like
which Fede Alvarez also directed.
Yeah. I mean, I like when people go into something and then they get what they deserve.
Oh man,
I can't tell you the number of times I've been in a movie theater with Ray, where like at some point the hero is being chased by the villain, and you just hear Ray going, "Get him." Get him, like cheering for the bad guys.
Sometimes you don't stick your nose in places you don't belong.
That's right. Hey, if you were minding your own business, maybe none of this would be happening to you.
I just got a thought because you guys are going to see Twisters today in 40X. Imagine this in 40X.
Oh, Alien?
Do you think if there's a scene, like a classic scene where the drool is coming down, they like drip water on you?
My God.
They like drip water on you?
There's gonna be a lot of the water squirt in your face, though, for sure.
Like when there's the
fog.
big blood splatter shot and you feel some moisture hit your face.
This could be fun in 40X.
I mean, listen, as much as Ray keeps saying he thinks I'm going to walk out, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this.
I got to say,
I cannot wait.
I have never experienced this before, personally, where I have zero interest, maybe negative interest in seeing this movie whatsoever. And yet, at the same time, I want to see it in 40X more than anything in the world.
Ray's really marketing this 40X.
I mean, it all started. I said there's some movies that are just made to be watched
like
in that
Top
format.
Gun. And
Top Gun was amazing.
Twister.
I mean, that was my 4th viewing of Top Gun, and I was excited just to watch it in that format. Twisters is going to be crazy today. 2:00. We're about to ride this tornado.
Getting back to Alien,
Okay,
though.
but
We're here to talk about Alien.
Romulus. This thing is absolutely terrifying. Yeah. It's such a enclosed space. You got water too. Like you can't. Yeah. I hate not being able to see in water anything. Any water that I can't see, I'm not getting in. No.
If it's
no
not
way.
completely clear that you can
No
see the
way.
bottom.
Even if it's up to my knees, I'm not going in there.
Have you ever
'Cause
been-
whatever touches me is a shark.
Have you ever been in the ocean at night?
Anything that touches me
The
is a
ocean at
shark.
night, I mean, in the middle of the night, away from city lights, it's absolutely terrifying. It's just a void. It's crazy.
Yeah. So you got all those elements, and then where are you gonna run to? We don't know if they're stranded there. It's just scary.
Well,
being
Jonathan
trapped.
was saying that like a little bit earlier. He was saying this movie's going to feel very claustrophobic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's another fear too. He's touching all these little fears in people, and then when you put them all together, it's going to be a nightmare, I think, for some people.
The only thing I really hope, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Liquid IV. You know, the Summer Olympics are here. I cannot wait for basketball, track and field. Hell, they've even got breakdancing in France this year. And with the Summer Olympics in full swing, hydration is key for athletes and fans. Liquid IV is extraordinary hydration for physical endurance, mental clarity, and overall well-being. A single stick of Liquid IV delivers better hydration than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, plus 8 vitamins and nutrients. One of the things I love about Liquid IV is how easy it is for me to prepare. All I have to do is tear, pour, and enjoy. In the heat of the summer, whether you're out golfing, out walking, or just sitting on the back patio, you need to stay hydrated, and that's where Liquid IV comes in clutch. Liquid IV is the #1 powdered hydration brand in America, and it comes in 4 delicious sugar-free flavors: white peach, green grape, raspberry melon, and lemon lime. So turn your ordinary water into extraordinary hydration with Liquid IV. Get 20% off your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code Campea at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code Campea at liquidiv.com. Is that they put, because I couldn't really tell just from the trailer, because you only see a certain number of characters. What I hope is that they've actually got a significantly sized group going, like I want at least 12 people in their group going to pull off this heist, because you need cannon fodder for the
Yeah, you gotta
aliens
pick 'em
to
off.
I want to
Pick
see
'em
some
off.
good gruesome deaths getting picked off.
Here's another thing that makes me throw up. Remember that that racing film with Chris Hemsworth
Yeah.
and Daniel
Rush.
Bro?
Rush.
Remember that part in the beginning where I had to turn away, where they had to stick that steel pole down
Yeah.
his throat? Just seeing the aliens like going
Oh.
for that thing,
Oh.
it's just the same. Like I get like that. Get that. Don't. Just the feeling of that is just really gross to me. So-
Filed under the category of too much information. Here's something about me that you probably don't need to know, but here's why that scene really gets me. I have the most hypersensitive gag reflex. When I go to the dentist, true story, the hardest thing for me at the dentist, the hardest part for me at the dentist is not needles. It's not a root canal. It's not nothing. It's getting the x-ray. Getting
Really?
the
The
x-ray
X-ray?
is the hardest part for me, because when they
Oh,
get
because
they
you have
gotta
to bite down.
that put that film in your
Oh,
mouth, and
yeah.
any foreign thing in my mouth, I'm like it's almost impossible, and it's crazy. So seeing that the facehugger starting to inject that, no, thank you, no, thank you. That just freaks me out.
The guns,
Really
the blasters they have on there look really
Look great.
cool.
Everything
They look
looks
cool.
great.
I mean, hopefully they all survive. Who knows?
All right, guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see this Alien Romulus trailer? I think it is fantastic. What did you think about it? Are you excited for the film? Maybe you have no interest in it. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts.